So, you just got injured and you're wondering, what do I need to do to get back to exercise? Let's talk about some general ideas and how to move things forward to get back to doing what you love to do. Let's consider all the things that come with injury that you might need to address: pain, swelling, limited range of motion, an inability to bear weight, poor muscular control and stability. Think bad balance. That sounds like a long list of things that you need to take care of. But luckily, multiple of these things can be taken care of at the same time. Let's take a look at pain, swelling, and range of motion. These three things often interact with each other a lot. Because of swelling or because of pain, your range of motion is limited. So, by doing things like manual therapy or self massage, you can take care of some of the tension in your muscles that's limiting range of motion. You can take care of some of the swelling that's also limiting range of motion. But it isn't a scenario where one thing is going to take care of those issues. This often coincides with some kind of exercise. This could be range of motion exercises to get the joint moving, which also helps with the next things, muscular control. And depending on how early you are in this process, that could be range of motion in a non weight bearing position, or it could be range of motion in a weight bearing position. So all of these things start to overlap. Now that we're trying to address all of these things as efficiently as we can, let's talk about how do we move things forward. Because it gets really easy to get into the mindset of more is better. But we want to get out of the trap of doing too much and potentially setting ourselves back. How I think about it is if I get to the end of a session and I think I did about 80% of what I could do, that's a good stopping point. And then you always want to assess day to day, session to session, how did your body respond? If you find that you did a little bit too much and you feel like some things like pain, swelling are coming back, that's a good signal that for the next session, you might need to pull back how much you're doing. Now, when it comes to returning to exercise, you don't have to completely check off this list and make sure that everything is 100% before you get back into exercise. Number one, because some of your exercises with some modification could be really helpful in recovering from the injury. And then working on other body parts could also be really beneficial for helping your injury. Think about a shoulder injury. Doing something like a light deadlift where you have to hold weight through your arms and shoulders could be really beneficial for the stability of your shoulder joint. Or think about an ankle injury. Doing upper body work, whether it's an overhead press or lateral abduction while in a standing position, helps you with weight bearing of your ankle. No matter what your injury looks like, no matter what you're trying to get back to, the most important thing is to take things in a stepwise progression, slowly increasing either the load or the complexity of what you're doing until you're able to get back to the activities that you want to do in a low intensity, and then slowly building up the intensity till you feel ready to do it the way you used to.